Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to put away all of my Christmas decorations and I am taking you along. But first, let's get some caffeine. Happy New Year, everyone. So, as you saw, I have begun to put away all of my Christmas decorations and decor and things of that nature. I still have one last thing to do is put away all of my Christmas dishes and stuff like that. I'm still enjoying this little guy here for the last day, and then I'm going to store all of the glasses and plates and things like that away. And so, but yeah, Happy New Year. We are in 2026. And I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely excited about this brand new year. And I know, at the beginning of the year, we all like to make our New Year's resolutions and all of that, things like that, how we're going to lose weight, how we're going to gain weight, all of that stuff right there. So, and that's good, that's fine. We got to do what we have to do. And so, but as you saw, like my Christmas tree, I don't do the real Christmas trees. I have nothing against real Christmas trees, but there's just a lot of cleanup with real Christmas trees. So I like to keep it simple. I like to go out and get my pre-lit Christmas trees and decorate it as, I, feel for the season, things of that nature. And then I put away all of the Christmas ornaments and decor I had around the house. And so, yeah, so, all of that is put away. So, Christmas is definitely over now for me. And it was nice while it lasted, but it's a brand new year. And so there's so much in store for me for 2026, and I'm definitely excited about that. And so what do you guys cook for Christmas dinner? I mean, I still kind of want to hang on to Christmas for just a little bit. And you see my Christmas shirt. This is like I have to put this stuff away too. I mean, I have like Christmas pajamas and loungewear and stuff like that I have. But yeah, this is one of my Christmas shirts that I had went out and bought like a couple of years ago. Bought one for myself and my sister. And it says, doing a latte for Christmas. And then I have my little girl back there in the back drinking her cocoa with a little heart on there. So yeah, so I bought us these shirts like a couple of years ago. And so this is definitely going to have to be put away again for next year. And so, yeah, Christmas next year already, man. Christmas 2026. Okay, so anyway, so what do you guys cook for Christmas dinner? For myself, what did we cook? Oh my gosh. It just seemed like Thanksgiving and Christmas run so close together. So I'm kind of like mixing the two together. And yeah, we didn't really cook a lot for Christmas. I think what we made was, of course, we made some black eyed peas, some cornbread, some macaroni and cheese. And then we had some. Right, the steak. We had steak for the meat dish. And then of course, we had cake. We made a red velvet cake, and we had a apple cobbler. And so yeah, that's what we had for Christmas dinner. But like I said, everything kind of like ran so close together because we had Thanksgiving and we cooked a big meal for Thanksgiving. And then Christmas, it kind of like snuck up on us, so we cooked for that as well. And yeah, and so we had a great time for Christmas. And so, but now we are in 2026, and so what's next, right? What's next? But we know that 2025 was very challenging year. There was a lot of unexpected things that happened. There was a lot of tragic things that happened, terrible things that happened, awkward things that happened. So that was 2025, right? I just can't believe all of the things that went on in 2025. It's just unbelievable. But we're in 2026. And so, yeah, there's so much things that are going on. And, and when I think about where we are now in 2026, as I mentioned about the challenges and stuff like that, one thing I think we should keep in mind is that stuff had happened out there on the outside. That happened out there. There's nothing we could do about it, because that happened out there. The main thing I think that we should be concerned about is how we are handling the situation ourselves, if that makes sense. It's how you handle the situation. You can't control what's going on the outside. The things that are on the outside is, that's out of your control. The only thing and the only person that you can control is yourself. And so, but yeah, so let us make that resolution. Okay, I just thought about that. That's a good idea that just came to my mind. Let us make that a 2026 resolution, that we cannot control what happens on the outside. The only thing and the only person that we can control is ourselves. Ourselves, yourself, your life, So, all right. So I just wanted to, sit down and chit chat with you all after I put away all of the Christmas items and things, and and just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. And so yeah, so let's do this. Happy New Year!